Hey guys, it's Lenore with Tasty Bistro, and what I have in front of me right now are two of my favorite things to have in the refrigerator, and they're basically my herb keepers. If you use a lot of fresh herbs or want to start using a lot of fresh herbs, I highly recommend these products. I use them like crazy. Really simple. This one doesn't get any more simple than this. You basically unscrew the top. There's a water level line. It's marked right there, water, where you fill it to. Just go ahead and fill it up to that line. Once it's filled, you're going to take your top and go ahead and screw that back on. You want to make sure you screw it on pretty tight and make sure that it seals, or else when you're taking it in and out of your refrigerator, it's going to leak water. So just make sure that this bottom part is sealed tight. Then just go ahead and lift the top. And this one I'm going to put my rosemary in, and go ahead and put it down far enough so that all of the stems are in the water. So basically it's just watering your herbs for you. So you just keep a constant flow of water in there for them. Keeps them super fresh for weeks. Go ahead and seal that up, and you can keep this in your refrigerator next to anything. This version here, it's a little different, maybe a little more advanced, just simply because you open up the side. And this one has slots on the bottom, and it also has this middle piece that helps give the herbs some air while they're in the container. Go ahead and take this. This is my fresh sage that I pulled from the garden. And this has the slots on the bottom to go ahead and push the stems kind of in. You don't have to put them in each slot, obviously, but just so that they're kind of poking through. Go ahead and seal that up. Seals on the sides, and then it actually goes into this bottom, and this also has a water fill line, so you're going to go ahead and fill that up to the line. Place your herbs in. Ta-da! It's awesome. This one comes with also this little handy dandy access hole where you can use this to refill your water, and you just simply pour the water right in there whenever your water is running low, and seal it back up. So all depending on the amount of refrigerator space that you have and the types of herbs that you like to keep fresh, either one of these does the trick. And it's also really great because you can unscrew the bottoms when you need to clean the water. And honestly, they recommend doing it every day. You can get away with every other day or every other couple days, all depending. Once you kind of see the water a little murky, even before then, just go ahead and swap out the water. It's really simple. But it lifts up, the rosemary stays in there. You just simply dump that. It's empty. You go ahead and fill that right back up again. Put your herbs in there, and they're rejuvenated. Screw it on tight. There you go. Aside from herbs, they also keep asparagus really fresh, and a lot of people don't realize that, but asparagus grow right out of the ground. It's quite strange. I was really amazed when I finally saw how asparagus is grown. But you go ahead and, with all the herbs actually, I slice the ends just to go ahead and give them just a fresher cut. With the herbs, it'll keep them preserved a little bit longer as well. And with that one, I kind of use this container. Go ahead and again fill that up with water. This one needs a little bit more water. Once it's at the fill line, I'm going to go ahead and screw it tight. Once that's tight, I just drop my asparagus in there, seal it up. So now I have my asparagus, my rosemary, and my sage that will be kept fresh in my refrigerator for days, if not a couple of weeks. I swear these are amazing. What the deal is as far as where you can purchase them, they're easily found on Amazon.com. However, they sell on Amazon from $13 to $30, all depending on which type and which version you have. I have found these, surprisingly enough, between TJ Maxx and Home Goods. And TJ Maxx and Home Goods are kind of like discount department stores. Most people are very familiar with them, but they always have these random kitchen finds. These I have found at TJ Maxx and Home Goods for $7.99. You guys, you can't beat that. sometimes, all depending on where your location is, you spend that much in fresh herbs and they go to waste because you can't use them in time. So highly recommend them. Herb Keeper. Just go ahead and Google that. You can put it into Amazon. It'll come right up. Highly recommend them. Use them. They're awesome. Again, it's Lenore with Tasty Bistro. Herb Keepers. Yum herbs. Use them a lot. See you guys. Bye-bye.